Okay, in this video, we're going to learn about kind of making the connections to the sound system at the stage. And there's kind of two places we can make connections for the sound system at the stage. The first one is down in this hole, the cavern, and this is the snake. And I'll actually take it out. You can leave it in here, or you can take it out. It has a whole bunch of extra cable. You can actually even close it behind if you want. And the snake, the thing to think about this is basically, we didn't want to have 20 extension cables that run up to the soundboard for each mic that we use. So instead, we've essentially wrapped up all the extension cables for all the microphones into one cable and made it a one nice box just to make it easy to connect. And on here, it's so easily labeled. You just have channels 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 18 labeled. And those plug into the same numbers on the sound system up at the top. Here, I can turn it this way for you. There you go. And then you'll actually notice that 17 and 18 say do not use, or sorry, not connected. And they're not connected to the sound system, so you wouldn't use them, but it tells you that there. So that's just a way of plugging into channels 1 through 16. Also on here, what are called returns, and that's when we need to get sound back from the sound system for like monitors. And there's 6, we only use 2, aux 1 and aux 2. And they're labeled A and B, but those two are aux 1 and aux 2. The other 4 are not connected, and they're labeled that way. And so when we talk about monitors, that's how the monitors are going to connect. But there's one other spot you can connect as well. And I'll show you that way down here. I'll get down way on the floor. Tyler will somehow get way down here. I'm going underneath the piano. This isn't as hard as it looks. But there's a panel here as well, so you can connect things like the piano or people who are closer to the stage. And there's channels 17, 18, 19, and 20. You can ignore there's 2 numbers. Use the black numbers, ignore the ones I'm covering up. 17, 18, 19, and 20. And aux 3 and aux 4. So again, you can plug in monitors here, which we'll talk about later, to aux 3 and aux 4. And those are all the connections we have on the stage. So that's it.